Shit.
What's going on, baby?
What's happening, baby? How you living?
I'm living the dream. How about you?
Hey, living the dream as always. No complaints on my end. It's
Yo,
Thursday night.
Thursday night football, baby.
You know what I'm talking about. Can't complain, baby.
Nope, division game with the Bills and the Dolphins. So, see how that turns out.
Yeah, so far, Tua threw a pick. It's 7-7 going into the second quarter. Yeah.
Can't compete that, but let's welcome the SFLers to another week with the best podcast. Wow, I can't speak on turf. The SFL, this is week 2, episode 2. We are your host, Zack and
Kern, what's happening, baby?
Yeah, buddy. Week 1 is in the books, and it was kind of a wild and crazy week for fantasy. Injuries, underachievers were a hot topic in week 1. Surprise no-goes for Monday Night Football, and rookies having a hard time adjusting to the NFL, baby. And this isn't college anymore, Toto. That's just a little Wizard of Oz reference there. Kern, let's get this show started, shall we?
Yeah, buddy. Let's do it, baby.
All right. First off, injuries, just like last year. Big names, more going down. I don't know, man. I'm getting tired of these. I don't know what these people. It's week 1. There shouldn't be this much injuries.
I agree, and it makes me I'm looking at the injuries now, and it makes me kind of wonder, Achilles, not Achilles, Achilles, ankle, knee, ankle, yeah. MCL, heel, knee, which brings me back to last year. Is it the turf? Is it the field? What's happening? Because there's way too many lower body injuries. It's you know what I mean? It'd be different if it was a nasty tackle, if it was dragged down and broke his ankle, if it was a torn ACL from a screwy whatever, you know what I mean? A non-contact play. That's completely different.
Yeah.
But we see this reoccurring every single week where it's what's going on? Achilles, ACL sprain, MCL sprain. What the hell's going on, NFL? Talk to me.
I see what you're saying, but hear me out. It's week 1. What were those people doing in the offseason? I don't think they take care of their bodies. So, to me, they don't take care of their bodies.
I don't know, but think about it, bro. If it's this many people every year.
As you go on, yes, but in the beginning of the year, we know what they do on the offseason. A lot of them just want to relax, do what they got to do, and then they try the week of. A lot of them hold out during camp, don't go full, they don't take care of their bodies.
True.
There's a reason why some people don't get injured as often. I'm going to go back to Tom Brady. Tom Brady had one major injury, ACL.
Mm-hmm.
But he treated his body, and probably still does, but while he was playing, like a temple.
That is true. Did you see he's more athletic now than he was in the NFL?
Yeah.
He's benching more than he was. He's faster than he was.
Mm-hmm.
So that just, like you said, it just kind of shows. Maybe you do have a point. But I personally believe it's the turf. It's the field.
I think in the beginning of the year, it's a little bit of both. As the season progresses and you get into the football shape, and you start, week 11, injuries.
Mm-hmm.
Last year, I don't know what the hell that sound was, but let me get some water on that one.
Oh, man. Jeez.
Anyways, I think I'm good. Anyways, I think as the season goes on like it did last year, and people kept on getting injured week after week after week after week after week, then yes. Is it the turf? What is it? The way we have to tackle them nowadays, can't go too high, can't go too low kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or a freak accident. But I think in the beginning of the year, is Puka Nacua was already coming off his knee injury. He had it in preseason or practice or something before the season started. Just re-aggravated it. Which, it's in training camp, when they start training camp, you see all those players that get injured. Damn well they didn't do anything over the offseason, which they shouldn't. They should take care, go enjoy life. But if you're still planning on coming back next season, you got to take care of your body. I understand.
Exactly.
It's one of those things, but, let's just go over a few of the injuries that we were talking about.
Mhm.
Kenneth Walker had a good game, but he did something to his oblique. I think he was out most of the third and fourth quarter. Jameson Williams had a great game, went over 100 yards receiving, played through his ankle injury. His injury just came yesterday. So that was new. David Naguchu, his ankle, I believe he might be on the IR. Raheem Mozart isn't playing today, his chest. Now CMC, this one is cover of Madden. I think you mentioned it last week. The Madden cover occurs.
Mm-hmm.
It's now Achilles tendonitis, which I didn't think.
I'm not gonna lie to you, brother.
Josh Allen was on it last year. He had, fantasy wise, he had good, but player wise, I wouldn't do it. There's a thing why it's called the Madden curse.
Exactly. There's a reason why it's a curse, yo. So I was like, do I really want to risk?
In my mind, they put CMC on there because they're like, well, we got to continue the curse. Who's the most injury prone person? CMC. Let's put him on. He's coming off a good year. Let's do it. He's bound to get injured. So that was like a gimme one.
That's funny. Who's the most fragile motherfucker we could put on the cover right now?
Who's the ones used the most? CMC. Let's do it.
Let's fucking do it, man.
Devon Chain, his ankle, but he's out there playing tonight, and he already scored a touchdown. Rome Odunze, rookie, his knee, he got injured. Dalton Schultz, ankle. Jordan Love. We will get back to that Jordan Love and MCL sprain. He's on the IR. Jake Ferguson's an MCL sprain. Keenan Allen, no surprise there. They should have put him on the Madden cover. He's always injured. His heel. Josh Jacobs just got on the report this week of a back, so I don't know how that is going to go fantasy-wise. He seemed to be okay. Puka Nacua and his knee, he's on the IR. And then one I just found not too long ago that I forgot about was Kyle Van Noy, a fractured orbital.
Jesus.
So that was just a little bit, but we'll get back to the Jordan Love. But I want to ask you something. The Monday night game first. Going into that game, it was said, Shanahan said, CMC's going to play.
Mm-hmm.
Fantasy-wise, Corey, game of the week against Nick, defending champ. Nick was last place. Corey looked like he was on his way to winning that game. Like, wasn't down by very much. He had Conklin as his tight end, which he knew he wasn't going to get much points out of there, but CMC was his number one overall pick. Mm-hmm. Going into it, and then comes the game, got benched because of the tendonitis, and now the NFL is what I heard might be looking into it because of bettors, and you know how it is.
Yeah, man. You know how I feel about the 49ers, right?
Yeah, I know how you feel about the 49ers.
Welcome. Sorry, but go ahead.
But I want to know your thoughts on, like, if you were Corey in that situation, you drafted CMC, which he didn't. When he drafted CMC, it was a surprise because it was Justin Jefferson. I think we talked about it last week. We thought it was going to be Justin Jefferson. So then first time he's ever had CMC on his roster, he said, ever. Then he gets hurt. Not even 1 week into the game, season.
And then pulling Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, he didn't even have time to get onto the field. But with that being said, if you're a Corey, would you have been pissed? You were going to win fantasy. I understand it's week 1. Mm-hmm. But you were going to win that game if CMC was going to play. And then all of a sudden, and he had to go pick up some random person that didn't play. Like the third string backup or something. I forget. They didn't get any touches, nothing. So if you're in that situation and you're Corey, I can only see Corey now. He's probably thinking, I'm never going to pick this motherfucker up again. Ever. I'm never doing this. Because he only scored 80-something points and lost. Yeah. Yeah. It was a bad game, and thanks to CMC. What would you have done in that situation? Like, how mad would you have been?
Oh, I'm pulling up to CMC's house.
Or what about Shanahan? Because he's the one that said he was good to go.
Oh, you know what? Fuck all that. You right. I'm knocking on his door. Open the fuck up. You fuck week 1, asshole. Listen, you gonna make something happen, baby. Because you gonna fuck my week 1 up. I had a good thing in the bag.
Yo, I was
If he can't show up in the
the
press
champion
conference
here.
or he gonna play, then you know what I mean? Take it away from me. Bitch, I'll slap the shit out you. Get out of here, yo. Nah. Fuck, I'll be so, nah.
Full
Nah, yo,
Samuel
boy.
Jackson up in here.
Fuck that. I'll be pissed as fuck, yo. Nah. But no, Shanahan, that was fucked up on Shanahan's part. Because it's not even like playoffs or anything like that where like you're trying to,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
it's
Like a
week
mind
one.
game with the opponents. It's week one. Week fucking one. Let us know, bro. Let us know what's happening, yo. You know what I mean? Because it's going to sound selfish, but you got motherfuckers playing fantasy that we need some points. We need to know what the fuck's going on, baby.
And now betting is such a big thing in sports.
Exactly. Exactly. So you're fucking up the whole ecosystem right now.
Yeah. And if you think he's playing, because it didn't come out until, I think, 30 minutes before the game or an hour when they do like their final injury report. McCaffrey's
Yeah, I'd
not
be
playing.
pissed.
So it might have been before that, but like it was the day of. So it's everybody's thinking he's in because Corey would have picked up someone if he would have known he wasn't going to play.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that's fucked up though. Like not for the betting or that. It's just, dude, if he's not playing, who cares? He's not playing.
Nah, fuck all that. It's fucked up for the fantasy people, yo. For the
Yeah,
motherfuckers like
fuck
us.
the fantasy. You know, this is a fantasy pot. We need our people.
Exactly. What are you talking about, Zach? What do you mean?
First
you get it?
overall,
And
first, you know what?
fuck
You're
all
right.
that.
Fantasy. Well, us fantasy
Exactly.
people are fucking pissed off. Fuck
Exactly.
you, Christian McCaffrey. I don't care how good you are.
Well, time out. Hold
Hold on. I'm going to say fuck him because he knew it too and he was going with it. Shanahan, you can go suck a dick because you choke in every other aspect of a big game and you choked on this one.
Exactly.
That damn asshole. I
Oh,
bet
my
you if he
dog
was
said
on your
Shanahan.
damn fantasy, you would have played.
Exactly, yo. What you mean? So
us fantasy
sum it up.
people,
Go ahead.
number one draft pick overall in majority of the leagues. And you're going to do us like that?
Exactly. Bro. Thank you. You got to sit now. Not even wait with anticipation. We got the win in our back pocket. I can even say we because I don't even got it. I'm pissed for Corey. I'm pissed for Corey. I don't even got him. Bro, think about it. You got the win in the back pocket 30 minutes before the game. Oh, yeah, hey, man, just so y'all know, my dog ain't coming out today. He can't play. His Achilles hurt. What the fuck you mean? I would be pissed. Fuck out of here. I'm my bad, yo. Listen, Corey ain't here to speak up for himself. I'm gonna speak up for him. I'm pissed as shit for him.
Corey, we got you, man. He did make good points here. So us fantasy people, fuck you guys. But I will say his replacement balled out. Mason, absolutely,
Oh, he did.
he fucking
did.
balled out.
He did. Shout out to him though.
So shout out to him. Is CMC? We need to know next time. Unless he's playing against one of us, like then we don't care. But if he's not playing against
our account, just slide out. Make a burner account. Tweet. Hey, CMC ain't playing. Just so y'all know. That's all you gotta say. So you gotta burner account. Boom. Drop it off. Fucking nuke. That's all you gotta do. That's all I'm gonna say.
And then but it was Aaron Rodgers lasted more than 75 seconds in that game, so he actually played, but results still the same. They still suck and they lost, and Kern's getting emotional again. We're gonna change the subject.
Bro, you know what I mean? I just get so emotional when it comes to teams. Aaron Rodgers. No, I just get so worked up. I don't know what to do.
I think Aaron Rodgers doesn't know how to throw to anybody but his old receivers. Allen Lazard. I mean, he has Garrett Wilson. You did?
Goddamn right I did.
He's going to be injured. Week 1 fantasy, baby. I got him.
Man.
Hey, hopefully. If they both stay healthy, it seems to be working.
For now at least.
For now, until you put him into your starting lineup.
Bro, I already did, and I'm instantly regretting it in my head. Like, fuck, he's about to break his leg walking down the stairs in his house or something. Something's going to happen, and he's going to get fucked. I don't know what's going to happen. I know it. I already know it.
Let's get into another not touchy subject. The Brazil game. Eagles and Packers. What do you think about the game?
I love it. Hey, Eagles came through with the dub, so, I'm happy. And I'm glad they checked. Wait, so Tom, were we wrong the whole time? Because we kept saying 8:15 a.m.
Yeah, it was at night, I guess. I think it was in the morning for them, maybe? Because during the off season, they said it was going to be played in the morning.
That's what I thought.
I'm pretty sure they said it was going to be played in the morning. I don't know if that was like Brazil time.
Okay, so okay, cool. Because I woke up 8
already pissed off that it's on a Friday.
Already pissed, exactly. Had my little man with me, like, hey, we about to watch some football, baby. I had set everything up. I was looking for the bro. You don't understand. I was searching far and motherfucking wide looking for the game, bro. I'm like, I was so pissed. I went to every stream site I would know. I was like, what is going on, yo? They got me blocked. They called me. They called me. They got my ass. I'm just saying, they called me, you know what I mean? So I Googled it real quick and it said 8:15 p.m. I felt like such a dumbass. I was like, hold on. What's going on? Because this whole time was 8:15 a.m. There was no Instagram post. There was no message. There was nothing about it.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
But
I thought it was in the morning until I looked and it said 8:15 p.m. And I still was like, is it in the morning? I was like, I still don't understand when it is.
I kept peeking just in case. I had to Google it. It said 8:15 p.m. I kept peeking just in case. Like, you ain't going to fool me.
Yeah, you guys got my game on?
Fool me once. Shame on you.
They stopped me. I'm trying to watch my Eagles.
I'm trying to watch the game, baby.
One time of the year I do something.
Right? The only time of the year I'm enjoying life is football, NFL, and college football's on.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I'm chilling. I'm content.
And then they catch my ass. I'm just
right.
They're the Eagles game of all games.
Right? Exactly. Of all games, the motherfucking Eagles game. I'm just trying to chill. I'm just trying to sit back and chill and watch the Eagles game. Kick my feet up.
Yeah. What do you think about your thoughts if the Eagles want to win the Super Bowl? I don't understand it's week 1.
They what? If the Eagles what?
If they want to win the Super Bowl. Like, what do you think they need to improve on? Like, they better hurry up and improve.
I'm going to say our pass defense. Because our run defense does look pretty decent. I'm not going to lie to you. Our interior D-line without Fletcher Cox. Can't complain. We looking good. Yeah. But James motherfucking Bradbury. Still ass. Yeah, I'm calling you full government name, bitch. James motherfucking Bradbury. Yeah, I don't know your middle name. Any hoozle. Our pass defense was ass. You know what I mean? We let up some stupid receptions, but it's week 1. It's a new defensive coordinator. We got some new pieces. We had a fumble with a miscommunication with Jalen Hurts and the new center.
Which we kind of predicted.
Exactly. But it's week 1, so you can't be too mad at it. All we can do is get 1% better every day. So week 2, I swear to God, I better not see that shit again.
I was surprised that Jordan Love had a field day.
Right?
He was shredding that defense.
Like,
that was my first thought was their pass. They better figure that shit out, or people are going to pass on them all day.
True, but we did have some missing components on our DBs, like Isaiah was it Rashad or Rogers? I don't remember. He's injured. I know Maddox was like in and out for a little bit. Then we have I forgot who else was injured, but like we had some key components on like in the DB aspect that was injured. But there's no excuse. There's no excuse. You know what I mean?
Bradbury's awful. I'm sorry.
Next man up. Exactly. I swear to God. I don't know why we kept.
Is there any guy next man up with him, or is it just him?
God. Our white DB. What are you talking about?
Oh,
DeJean.
Does he play?
I don't know. I didn't see him on the field, so I don't know.
No, that's what I'm saying, because it's always, wow, Josh Allen, 33-yard pass.
That shit was beautiful.
Was it?
I just watched it right now.
Ty Johnson. What the hell? What the hell's Ty Johnson? Josh Allen actually does.
Showed the replay, but I missed it.
Anyways, Josh Allen actually does good against the Dolphins. Anyways, yeah, Bradbury seems to be that one guy that I don't know. They never bench him, or so even when he's doing awful, it's like why?
I don't know why. I don't know why. It's not like he's a rookie that's like, okay, it's year 1, you'll get better.
What do I do, Coach?
Do your thing, man.
Hey, Coach, I've been in the league for 10 years, and I finally figured out that I have to go after the ball and keep the guy in front of me. I finally figured it out.
Good
Thanks.
job, man.
Thanks,
What a fucking rookie.
Bradbury. You only cost us Super Bowls and everything, no big deal.
Mm. Don't get me started, but though.
But I heard the whole Brazil experience was just awful. No one wants to do it again. Let's keep football out of Brazil. Not because we don't like Brazil, because it's not a American football country.
They're not ready for American football.
Like we're not ready for soccer, honestly, like big time soccer. But we're going to host a World Cup, that kind of thing. That's a different subject, but there's just some things that don't go
are you
together.
going?
Hell no.
Bro, I put in for some tickets.
I'm worried about how were they going to keep people out? They were going through AC vents at a stadium to get into the game. How the hell are we supposed to stop all the other countries that are diehard soccer fans?
That's true. That's true.
Soccer fans are a lot more passionate than anything we have here in the United States. A
That
lot more
is true.
passionate. Because our soccer here is
Yeah, nobody
no one cares. Our women's, yes. But
yes.
unfortunately, for some reason, no one cares about women's sports. But that's beside the point.
Let's stay on the topic of change. Let's go back on football though.
Yes, football.
Have you noticed that more and more NFL teams are shying away from the fullback position and just using tight ends as fullback?
Yeah, I'm starting to. I think in today's game you have to, because there's no fullback anymore. Like there's no need for one in today's game.
I'm low-key sad about that, yo. Like I never played fullback. I always wanted to.
Yeah, I mean it's
It's like every fat guy's like dream position.
yeah, it's dream position, baby. It kind of was, kind of was.
You know what I
But
mean? So I was like,
I
damn.
get what you're saying. Is I mean I think the 49ers are about the only ones that you can honestly say have a fullback.
Yeah. Because any other team uses either the tight end or the backup tight
Or
end.
don't use one at all because it's always they always run into the middle or on the outside or QB sneaking or something.
Mm-hmm. That is
So,
true.
but let's get back on the topic of sports and football and the Jordan Love injury, which that was unfortunate. I don't think it was a dirty hit, honestly, like everybody was saying. It's he took him
Motherfuckers get
down.
hurt every day, B. Tough it up.
I mean, he was on the ground trying to get him. He grabbed his legs. I would have done the same thing because you're trying to get him
Exactly.
down. I don't think he meant to hurt Jordan Love, honest to God. And the fact that
It was
man's
a
getting
football
death
play.
threats, like, get the hell out.
Exactly, bro. Like it was a football play. You can't like motherfuckers get hurt every motherfucking day at practice from the same shit.
Yeah.
We go live for 5 minutes. A running back gets tackled just the same way.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? We're not gonna give him death threats. It is what it is.
Exactly.
It's football, bro. It happens. How many
Exactly.
dumb injuries just happen just because you made a stupid tackle or you're trying to make a play?
I mean, when you're on the ground and he's scrambling or running away or whatever, you're going to grab his feet. It happens all the time. Like,
Exactly.
it's a freak accident.
Like, bro, I dislocated my elbow trying to make a tackle because the linebacker came in and hit the running back when I was making a tackle and Carson Newman.
Pussy, so.
It's a freak accident. Oh, shut the fuck up, bitch. Hey, but I did went up the field like I got shot though.
Oh,
That bitch hurt.
yeah.
Oh, that bitch hurt so bad, bro. But yeah, but it's a freak accident, man. You know what I mean? So it's like you can't sit there and be mad at him for playing football. Oh, he out of there. That's a touchdown.
Who is it?
James Cook.
They're gonna whoop up on the whatchamacallit. They're gonna whoop up on
Oh,
whatchamacallit. Yeah, the Dolphins. Who the heck does Dry have? He has James Cook
does he really?
and Tua, but James Cook has 30 points in our league, 30 points. But let's do a little rookie edition of bringing back the fumbles and touchdowns of the week. Let's get it started with you, Kern, with the fumbles of the week rookie edition.
Oh, yeah, I got the young one. All right, cool. I get the rookies. Okay. Marvin Harrison Jr., 4 yards on the catch. Damn, one catch. Zach, bitch, you set me up for failure.
It says on a catch. I did. You read that right. I wrote
So
it
me.
wrong.
Caleb Williams, 14 for 29 on the day, 93 yards, 15 rushing, 0 touchdowns. Rome Adunze, 1 catch for 11 yards, got injured. Bo Nix, damn, that's it. Bo Nix, 26 for 42, 138 yards, 2 interceptions. Yo, speaking of interceptions, did you see Will Levis on the floor? Like,
I don't want to talk.
that bullshit ass.
I gotta. Before we get into the game of the week, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Man, talk to me.
And you gotta. Let's finish this segment first, and then once we get into the game of the
Yeah,
week.
my bad. Bo Nix, 35 yards, 1 rushing touchdown. And Keon Coleman, 4 catches, 51 yards. I'm slightly disappointed with that. Yo, I expected more from him, but it's only week 1.
And it's rookie edition. These are the top rookies that are supposed to do something. Caleb Williams, even though the Bears won, it wasn't because of him, but he's taken pretty much all the credit for it.
He's a quarterback. What do you expect?
His defense scored more points than him.
I know, but he's the quarterback. Of course, he's going to take all the credit.
If I had those stats, you think I'm taking the fucking credit? If I have 93 yards of passing and 15 yards rushing for 0 touchdowns, you think there's anything that I had to do with that?
Yeah.
He had more painted fingernails than points. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. These fumbles and these the touchdowns are all going to be rookies, but these are the rookies that everybody had high expectations for. But like I was saying, Caleb Williams taking the credit when he had more painted nails than touchdowns and points. Get the hell out of here, dude. Get the hell out of here. But none of these rookies really had that strong of a game that really stands out. But, since these were the ones that everybody was looking into, disappointing. And then the TDs of the week, rookie edition, is we had Jaden Daniels. He had 182 yards passing, 0 touchdowns, but he had 88 yards rushing and 2 TDs. So shout out to him. He kind of balled out. Brock Bowers, 58 yards receiving, 1 touchdown. Lade McConkey, 39 yards, not too much, but he did score a touchdown. Brian Thomas Jr., he only had 47 yards receiving, but he did have 1 touchdown. Xavier Worthy, which we saw him play Thursday night. Motherfucker's fast.
Bro.
And he had 47 yards receiving, 1 touchdown, 21 yards rushing with a touchdown. But
he's something to fear in the NFL, man.
That guy, it's like having another Tyreek Hill on that team.
Exactly.
That guy is fucking fast.
Who I was kind of hoping would go off?
Who?
The receiver from South Carolina, Xavier. Wasn't it Xavier?
Xavier Legarrette.
Yes.
He didn't have that bad of a game.
Motherfucker, yo. I was hoping he'd go off.
Like I said, none of these, none of the rookies really had all that great. Even the ones I named, I only put them on because they scored a touchdown.
Yeah.
It's not like they went off. It's just.
But still, that's impressive for a rookie, though, because a lot of people in the NFL don't get touchdowns till the third year sometimes. Maybe even later.
And some of the higher ones on that fumble list that people really had high hopes for.
Mm-hmm.
But Xavier Leggett, he didn't have that bad of a season or game. Honestly, he did decent for a rookie. I mean, I think it was 30 or 40 something yards receiving.
That's not bad.
But you have Bryce Young as your quarterback, so there's not much you can do. Which brings me to the question, and this is going to be a legit question. If you could build your franchise around one of these quarterbacks I'm about to name, who would you pick? Bryce Young.
Okay.
Zach Wilson.
Okay.
Daniel Jones. Or Will Levis.
Will Levis.
I just threw in there. But those 3. Take Will Levis out. You have Zach Wilson, Daniel Jones, or Bryce Young.
Wow. Wow. I'm trying to think who has more glimpses of a potential quarterback of being a better quarterback than out of the 3. Because Bryce Young, man.
Zach Wilson's got. I want to hear what you say.
But it also depends on my receiver situation. Who are my receivers before I give my answers?
If you could pick one of those quarterbacks to start a franchise with.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so
There we go.
I'm gonna go Zach Wilson.
Not who I thought. Okay.
Zach Wilson has shown more potential than Bryce Young and Daniel Jones. Because all I keep replaying in my mind is Daniel Jones tripping over and over, and I'm like, yeah, I had that game on the line. You scrambling down the field on an 80-yard run, and you fucking trip. I'm cutting your contract in front of you. Get your ass on the bench. Don't you hop on the bus. So I'm gonna go with Zach Wilson.
It's not like it's easy. I'm going Daniel Jones just for the simple fact
Oh,
that he did have a good year, one good year, and he proved that he can. After he got paid, he's gone to shit. I'm not saying he's good in any sort of way because he is god awful, but he
yeah.
has shown the potential he can get there. And when they made the playoffs and everything, like that was a different. Like they paid him, and he's gone downhill. Is Zach Wilson? I have seen him play with the Jets team that has a good team. He is god awful. I've seen, and he got his chance not once, not twice, but 3 different times,
Yeah.
and he
Yeah.
shit the bed. The only time he played good is when Donna Kelsey was in the freaking audience. He played for the mom.
Hey, that's fine. I'm gonna put it in his contract. If it
That's
ain't great,
fine.
he ain't gonna
That's
play. That's
fine.
fine.
I'm just saying, but there's not going to be those every time.
I'm gonna make it happen for my dog.
Now, if we're going to do that and we can put a MILF in there or a mom or whatever, then yes, I might take Zach Wilson because then he's going to shine.
Exactly.
But I'm going Daniel Jones. With Bryce Young, that guy is terrible. I think,
Bryce Young?
yes.
Oh yeah.
I have seen my nephew Tucker throw the ball better than him and probably further. I don't know where he's throwing. Like, I don't know. In his, throwing motion, I'm like, it just goes to show you how good those Alabama teams were.
Bro.
Tua is really not that good.
He's not.
Mac Jones
he's not.
is not that good.
No.
Here we go.
But Tua right now is being carried by what he has.
He has Waddle, he has good running backs, and he has Hill.
He has everything a quarterback wishes for.
Exactly. Mac Jones, we saw what he had. He wasn't. Those Alabama teams, look at their wide receivers and running backs that they had for years.
It was stacked.
Yes.
They're all in the NFL right now.
They just fun fact is, I don't know if you heard, but every draft pick that's still in the NFL from Nick Saban have signed contracts over $1 billion with a B dollars. Yes, billion. Like
Billion?
all of them combined that played for Nick Saban that are still in the NFL. Billion. That is when you know you freaking dominated college football.
$1 billion.
You have everybody that played for you that's in the NFL playing, and all of their contracts and money add up to $1 billion. One with a B. B, not it.
Yo, if I was him, I'm like, y'all got to give me a piece.
That's what they were.
Give me something.
They were joking with them on College Game Day, but
that's crazy.
But the thing with Nick Saban is he's that hard ass and expects a lot out of you. But you go out and talk about a coach that has his players back no matter what.
Oh yeah.
I don't like. They kept on wanting him to say, "Oh yeah, I did that," but I don't think he ever once said anything about himself. He goes, "Without those players, without my players and all those players," he goes, "I wouldn't be anything."
That is true. Now that I think about it, I don't ever remember him being like,
he
we
doesn't like taking credit for stuff. It's always his players.
And excuse me, I applaud that, yo, because that just shows the kind of person that he is, honestly.
Yeah.
Because it's easy to sit there and be like, oh, we had a great strategy or great coaching plan going into it.
Oh yeah,
blah 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 for weeks, and you know what I mean. But to sit there and put your players first.
Oh yeah.
Because to know, like, without them, this whole machine wouldn't come together. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and the fact that he had those players that wanted to play. That's when football was football. You recruited, you built that relationship with the player. You're going to get them 3 to 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was the whole point of recruiting. Build that. You did what you had to do to get those people to stay 3. Now it's, okay, you're going to stay 1 year. Okay, I don't care. Like, it's stupid. But that's for another time. let's get into our fantasy week last week. You know, the game of the week we've already went over. Your team had a rough week one, but had some. It had some.
Oh, let me pull up. Fuck you, Zach.
It did have some bright spots.
Let me pull up my. Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna get this head off my chest now.
Here we go.
Right.
Already starting.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We starting right now.
Okay.
Right now. Alexander Madison
Did you have him?
on the bench. I don't know who the fuck you think you are getting 15 points on my bench. I'm gonna start you. Wait, I'm home before I say that. Who you playing this week?
Who, you?
You playing Baltimore. I ain't gonna start you. I ain't gonna start you against Baltimore. No. Cause you fooled me, motherfucker. I didn't expect that shit from you. 15 points? I'm gonna take it. But you was on the bench.
But doesn't that reflect the manager?
Bitch, that don't reflect a goddamn thing. He just decided to show out of nowhere.
You're the one putting him in, though.
Well, okay, hold on. I'm still on the hate train. Spears.
Oh, sorry.
Spears. Let me talk to you. Come into coach's office. Come here. You got one more week, baby. You got one more week before I drop you like a bad motherfucking habit. All right?
You might want to talk to your receiver first. Smith and the Jigba.
Oh, he on the list too.
He has
on
a
the
whole
list
8 list going on over
He
there.
on the list too. I got a whole hate list. He on the list too, baby. About to get a Band-Aid. Him, Smith, and Spears. They're about to get Band-Aids because they're about to get cut.
I'm about to show you something that could have gone a whole lot worse.
Talk to me.
With Nick, even though he won. He had Jaden Reed on the bench, 41.8 points. He had Rashid Shaheed on the bench, 31.3 points. He had Isaiah Likely on the bench, 30.1 points. So he had close to 100 points. If I'm not going to do the math right now. He might have over 100 points.
He might have over because it was like, what, 30, 40?
60. He might have. Close to, yeah.
So it's like 110?
Yeah. Just 3 people on the bench that almost outscored his entire team.
Damn.
You could have had Marvin Harrison Jr. 1.4. You could have had DeAndre Swift 5. So, but yeah, I mean, overall, I mean, Lamar Jackson did good for you. Pacheco. Other than that, that was your bright spot.
That's all I got for my hate list, though. Tune in next week. I'm sure I'm gonna have some more.
Sounds good. I hate thriving on.
Get the hate off your chest. It feels good. Get the hate off your chest.
I don't
join me on the hate list.
I don't really have anybody I hate on my team. My defenses, -1 and -1. Get the fuck off my team. Fucking Kansas City and the Jets. Where the fuck are you guys? Thank God I didn't have to rely on your bitch ass. My kicker, 21 points. The reason I drafted him high.
Oswell?
No, Aubrey from Dallas.
What?
I drafted him pretty early for that reason.
Okay.
Alton Kincaid is another person that I could care 2 shits about. But other than that, Anthony Richardson, 48.5 points.
Hey, okay.
Nico Collins, 17.7. Christian Watson, that was another one. He scored a touchdown. I can't blame too much. Jonathan Taylor, without that touchdown, you would have fucking been the fucking toilet paper wiping my ass. Other than that, I mean, not bad. It's not bad. And then I'm just going to go over to Drew's team. You know, last year was all about defense for him.
Yeah. Same thing happened, huh?
28 points from his defense. Chicago's defense of all defenses. 28 fucking points. I said, here we go again.
Hold on, though. But did you see the bullshit that Will Levis was doing?
Oh, but you're going to tell me 28 points from the Bears defense?
Don't shoot me. Don't get mad at me.
I'm not mad. I'm just saying, of course, Over here, Drew finds a way to get a fucking defense. It's going to get him close to 30 points a game every freaking year. And it's like, God damn it, your team sucks. You're lucky you have a fucking defense. And then we have to hear him, oh, man, Stephon Diggs scored 2 touchdowns. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Drew. Oh, I have a defense. Shut up.
Oh, man.
But game of the week was good between Nick and Corey. It was just one of those. 91 points is what Corey had because of CMC. Nick won 112-91, kind of the upset, especially with only 112 points. But we go into this week. You play Drew of all teams.
Of course I do.
He has Coleman in the starting lineup who has 0 points. His whole team changed. I guess he doesn't have faith in the Chicago's defense this week. Because now he has New England's. Anyways, so good. That should be a pretty good game. I play Teddy, which he doesn't have that bad of a team. He has Worthy, Ayuk, T. Higgins. Should be in the street. Let's go to the game of the week. Two top playing teams right now. Ryan, the Rapscallions, versus Patrick, the Turtles Revenge Tour, which I don't know what that's all about.
What does that mean?
I don't know if it was
Turtles?
Turnt, Turntle. I don't know if that was his turtle's name because
I'm trying to see if I can.
Yeah, see it because it says "Rest in Peace, Turtle," and it has a picture of a turtle. Might be an inside thing with him.
T all the way up top and all the way in the bottom. Turtle? What does that even mean? Turtle Revenge?
I don't know if that's the name of his turtle and it died.
Rest in peace, turtle. My bad. I'm sorry.
Kind of said that, but you were too busy trying to figure out what the hell it means.
My bad, baby.
He went from a lawyer to a turtle.
My bad.
Anyways, Ryan is the runner-up last year. He started off strong, and then Patrick, if his team can stay healthy, he has good teams. It's just about staying healthy.
I haven't looked at his team yet.
He has Josh Allen, who balled last week. He has Robinson Jr. from Washington, who balled last week. Kyron Williams, who balled. Waddle is playing tonight, not doing too much. Garrett Wilson has Malik Neighbors, who did all right. Zay Flowers. He has C.J. Stroud, Eric Eckler, Marco Wilson. I mean, he has a good team, honestly. He has a solid team, and so does Ryan. He has Richard White from Tampa. He has Patrick Mahomes, J.K. Dobbins, who went off last week. He has A-Chain as well, who's playing right now. He has Tyreek Hill, Pittman, Chris Godwin, who went off. He has Odonze, Herbert, McLaurin. So he has a pretty decent team. So this is, I think, going to be a high-scoring game. Right now, with the Thursday night game in the third quarter, Ryan is up 19.5 to 18, but that's probably going to change. I think the keys to the game is Patrick Mahomes has to do something. And then over here, I think, say, Robinson, if he can continue doing what he did last week, plays the Giants, it's possible. So, but, it's week 2. Anything's possible. I've already had trade offers with my dad.
But wait, hold on. Don't just breeze past that. What was the trade offer?
He wants Bowers or Williams or Kenneth Walker. And he was going to give me, offered him, I forget what it was, but in the trade offer, let me go to my dad's team. I wanted either Ford as a running back or ETN, which he was willing to give ETN, and Brandon Cooks.
It's not a bad move.
So I was going to give him, I wanted it to, but I don't want to pull the plug too early on my team. It's week 1.
True. You want to let it develop.
I'll ride and die with my team. I'm not going to go off week 1. I think I did that last year. I pulled the trigger too early.
I dig it.
And I was like, I'm going to ride my team. I got to believe in my trust. Like, I just drafted him. Like, it's the first week. I had a solid performance. I have some injuries. It's week 2. I'd rather it happen now than in week 15 or something.
Exactly.
So we're gonna ride and die, see who gets hot. My tight end situation, Kincaid and Bowers I think I'm just going to play the hot hand. Like, tight end is one of those positions, especially this year, is it's hit or miss.
I mean, I got 3 if you want one.
I mean,
I'm offering.
one of yours is my keeper, so I get him this week.
Fuck you, Zach. Whatever.
But anyways, so that's it. Game of the week, Rapscallion and Revenge Tour. I think it's going to be a pretty high scoring game, so I'm looking forward to that. So now it is the end, and we got to put in our picks. And well, let's. I like to. Usually, I do good with this. As I don't know what the hell happened. This is the worst I have done in a while, and I feel kind of embarrassed because if people went with my picks, they're probably going. I doubt anybody ever did, but if someone for whatever reason listened to me this week,
damn, bad dog.
4-10, 4-10, like wow.
Hey, I mean, yeah, I did a little bit better. I did a little bit better.
You 8-6,
8-6, nothing
4-10.
Damn.
Dude, I'm already in double digits with this shit. We're only 1 week in. Me and Caleb Williams pretty much have the same record. He has 8 painted fucking fingernails. I have 10 losses.
So if we're going on the rules of last year, don't you got to take a shot?
I do is I don't got anything to take a shot, and I have school in the morning because I'm a teacher. So right, I am going to chug the rest of this Miller Lite, whatever's left. That's why I've been saving it. It's because I knew your bitch ass would say something.
I know that bitch gonna be hot.
It's actually not that bad. I got it.
Nah?
No, it's not. It's still cold.
Get the fuck out of here.
Not
that bitch got to be room temp at least.
It is a little bit warm. The bottle's cold. But here it is. Ready?
Oh yeah, he gonna throw up. Yeah.
Yeah, but that one of those in a while. Look at beer at this age is awful. Ugh. I'm good.
That shit sound nasty.
But it was nasty. If I was in my 20s, I'd be like, give me another one, baby.
Facts.
That's what I used to do on a Saturday night all day long.
Facts.
I would say Kern did it too, but he never partied with me, so.
No. Don't say I never partied. I did party with you. It was just that one time in college.
The whole 6 months in college that I was there?
Bro, I said no one time. Y'all was just getting drunk in your bedroom. What the fuck?
That's the only way I can deal with Ryan.
I feel that. Like, bitch, I ain't trying to get drunk in like 3
Bro, I needed someone there. We went to a strip club where it was free. He was paying for it.
What, he paid for it? He was paying for that?
Yes. I filled up his tank and he paid. I said, shit,
I ain't know that.
He made the deal, not me.
I didn't even like strip clubs like that, honestly. You know that.
Neither did I. Dude, I was 20.
Oh, you a believer now, huh?
Huh?
Said you a believer now, huh? You fucking with strip clubs again?
Hell no. Not after last time we went. We both got sick. Hell no. Ratchety ass.
Yeah, that shit was nasty, yo.
Looked like a twig that put balloons on her chest.
Oh, God. But that's a different story for a different time. Tune in
yes. Let's go with this week's picks. Hopefully. I can do better. We will not do tonight's game. Let's see. They scored again? Picked?
Look how he scores. Look at this dumbass throw he makes.
Are we sure Tua's not on the cover of Madden?
Oh, right. The way he's playing right now wouldn't surprise me.
This coach for the Dolphins, a little bit of holding.
I'm not going to throw show. Like,
you threw it as... Dude, there's no one there except for Bills.
Exactly, bro.
That coach for the Dolphins is awful, too. Just a heads up.
Oh, the cokehead?
It's Max Chilnick.
Man.
Tell me it's not. Knows nothing about anything, but has a good team. That's Max Chilnick.
Oh, my God. Tua got some tattoos and thought he could upgrade. It's crazy.
He's finally letting his inner cool kid out with the long hair this year. Look, Dad, I joined a rock band. And this is why we have to limit you on when you can come out.
This is why we limit your sugar, Tua.
Anyways, you ready? First game, Raiders, Ravens.
I'm gonna go Ravens.
I'm going Ravens. If I go
Yeah.
with him, we're going to have the same. Browns, Jaguars.
Jags are back, baby.
I'm going Jaguars because Deshaun Watson has got one too many massages.
He's gotten too comfortable over there in Cleveland.
Yes, he had. Now he has another lawsuit against him, and she's pulling video evidence. So,
You heard about that shit, right?
yep, good luck. That's my backup quarterback. Yeah. Anyways, Jets, Titans.
I'm gonna go Titans.
Going Jets. They'll bounce back. Will Levis. Is that defense? I think that defense will step it up. 49ers, Vikings.
I'm gonna go Vikings.
I'm going 49ers.
Okay.
Chargers, Panthers.
Chargers.
I'm going Chargers. Seahawks, Patriots. It's going to be a close game. Patriots have a good defense, but I'm going Seahawks. Saints, Cowboys.
Saints.
I'm going Cowboys. Derek Carr's going to come back down to reality. Giants, Commanders.
Commanders.
Going Commanders because I have to watch Daniel Jones and his draft neck throw another football. Buccaneers, Lions.
Bucks.
I'm with the Buck. I think Baker is gonna. As much as I hate to say that, Baker's gonna ball. Colts, Packers.
Colts, Packers. Ooh, I'm gonna go Colts if Jared Love is not playing.
Yeah, Jared Love's gonna be out. I'm going Colts. Rams, Cardinals.
Rams.
Going Cardinals. Even though Kyler Murray looks like a little kid that stole candy, I won't give it back. Steelers, Broncos.
I'm gonna go Steelers.
I'm going Broncos on this one, which
Okay.
I'm not confident in, but Bengals, Chiefs.
Chiefs. I don't know what's going on with Joe Burrow's wrist. You saw that shit, right?
Yeah, I'm going Chiefs. I just think Bengals are not quite there yet. Bears, Texans.
I'm gonna go Texans. Fuck it.
I'm going Texans. And then Monday Night Football. This is the worst Monday Night Football. The Falcons and Eagles.
Bitch. How is
Why
that
is this?
bitch?
Why is this Monday night?
I mean, it's not really a conference game. It's both NFC, but still.
The Falcons, because they have Kirk Cousins. He played real good.
Hey, I'm cool with it. We ain't playing on Friday at 8:15 p.m. in fucking Brazil, so I'm gonna take it.
Now you guys are at 8:15 p.m. in Philly. We play every day except for Sunday, baby.
Facts, yo. What you talking about? We out. We just want to play. We out here.
I guess
I'm gonna go Philly though. You know me.
I didn't need your pick. I already knew who the hell you were picking.
We bleed green, baby.
Yeah, well, not the only thing you guys will bleed. Eagles as well because Falcons suck. But that's week 2. Good luck to you this
Appreciate
week.
you, up to you.
Hopefully you go 1-1. Hopefully you break even, man.
I'm trying, man, because this losing shit ain't fun, yo.
Listen, I think we both experienced it enough last year.
For real.
We ended on a high note last year. We kind of did. I beat you.
Not really.
But, yeah, I'm not getting too hyped on my team. I already have injuries, so it's like, here we go. Week 1's here. They have 3 people questionable, 1 on IR, and it's like, great, here we go. No one to pick up on the fucking waiver wire. I'm just going to fucking play my team.
That's the worst. I was
Did
taking
we
a shit.
even-
I was scrolling through, like, who the fuck can I pick up?
Before we end it, but like the waiver wire this year, you know how you pick and you move down to the bottom or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
It's getting people thinking because, like, should I waste a pick and move down to the bottom? Or am I going to wait because my dad did it. It's because there's like a grace period now. Is if you go in, you put add player, and when it says add, if it's green, you're good to go. Like it won't go towards your waiver because that's the waiver period. But if it's yellow and you add them, then it's going to go against you. So I think the one day, like I think today was the day that you can go pick up someone and won't go against you. But if you have to put in the waiver period and you have to wait a day, then it goes against you. Because my dad never calls me about the waivers. He goes, so if I drop someone and then pick them up, is it going to go against me? Because I don't want to waste my waiver now and go to the bottom because he's number 2.
Yeah.
So now it has people thinking, am I really going to waste my pick here? So I have to go to the bottom, or am I going to wait till I need somebody, and then I'm going to go to the bottom?
How do you see what number you are in the waiver list?
If you go, I'll tell you what on the once we sign off. But there's like a waiver thing. But Kern, good luck this week. Good luck to the Eagles on Monday night.
Same to you, Bido. Same to you. Thank you.
I have a wedding this
I found
weekend.
it, by the way.
Did you? I figured you would. It's not that hard. Don't worry, people. Kern's only 4 years into this and just found out how to figure out the waiver. So let's give him a round of applause. Thank you, Kern. We're finally here. We are finally here. Thank you.
We made it, baby. We made it. I'm here.
Thank you. We have. Let's give him a round of applause.
Oh my God,
Let's give him, baby. Let's give him that round of applause. You know what? Even better.
Oh man. I'll take it, man.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, Rich. I'll take all the love. Give it to me.
You're gonna take what?
All the love, baby. What you mean? I'll take all the claps. All the. All right, Zack.
Take it easy. Have a good weekend.
All right, Bido. Be easy, yo.
Stay golden. Later.
Yes, sir.